The bird's in on it. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. I can't believe it. Acro ran the show. It's pretty shocking, isn't it? It definitely is. And I think he's always the most straightforward of the group. Jeebus. Am I that hated? Ahem. Acro tried to pin the murder on you on purpose. He did? Just wait when Acro snaps the bird's attack. Psst, 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 cough. But I'm nothing but a little old nobody, you know? But you're not, which is kind of the reason why. Cough. Hey, pal. You gotta know me after all I went to the trouble to bring you some evidence. Detective Gumshoe. Forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways. No, Detective. I'm sorry. Look, why don't you relax a little? We got some really tasty milk. Hey, all, come get a prison made by Cinder, a sexy prison. Oh, hey, Detective Taco. Oh my God, you are just full of beans tonight. How about a card trick, Detective? Oh, well, if you insist. Now, about that evidence you mentioned, what is it? There you go. Huh? This was yesterday in Acro's room. Yep, I've included the forensic results. Take a look at it later. Oh, Miss Von Carr might be mad that you're doing this? That's why this is all a secret. Huh? Look, details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything. But everything that's happened in court up until now has gone according to our plan. I don't know. Miss Markova doesn't seem in control of things in here just now. It's precious. He's a good boy, Gumshoe. You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans were set into motion. Final plans? Uh-huh. That reminds me, I've got a message from the prosecutor for you. Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end. That's it. And that's it for me too, pal. I'm out of here. Ho ho ho! What do you mean by that? The very end part? I'm not sure. It's all pretty cryptic to me. Oh, one more thing. Ah! Don't scare me like that! It looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant. What? For me? It's milk. It looks like some kind of dairy. So hurry up and drink it all before it spoils. An entire dairy's worth of milk? For me? Oh, God. Here we go. Court is now back in session. Ms. Von Kopp, please continue from where you left off. Shitaku. I'll continue with Acro's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Acro would have to commit this crime. Understood. Now, Mr. Dingling. Yes, Your Honor. Please proceed with your testimony. Finally, we get to the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay? Just do me a favor and don't ask any questions you don't want the answer to. Ooh. When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. As in ringmaster of the Berry Circus, Russell Berry took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life. Kia? Probably. Only the best. You're such a thoughtful young man. Expedition of male nips, oh my god. That's here, the witness deeply respected the victim. Versace. I wonder how anyone would think Acro would kill the man he held in such esteem. You're absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there's no real need for a cross-examination, is there? Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? He wouldn't. She has to answer that question. This has the right to cross-examine the witness. You're so tactless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Kia! Agent looking under. Justice to you. You just want to fabricate a motive. Very well, Mr. Wright. Cross-examine the witness. No. No, he wasn't. No. He didn't think it was Max, but I'm not. Don't. No one say a word. Just, I know exactly who he thought it was, but just I want to look smart for once, goddammit. So no one say a damn thing. When we were abandoned by our parents. Not yet, Samsey. We? Yes, my brother Sean and I. What? You have a brother? How old were you when this happened, Acro? I was 8 years old and my brother was 4. Your parents are very cruel, weren't they? Nowadays, we aren't bitter about what happened to us, because it all allowed us to meet the wonderful people at the Big Berry Circus, or the Berry Big Circus. The cute Fruit of the Loom panties, but like a size too big. Kia, oh my god. Judge has briefs. Nick, the judge is getting misty-eyed. He's got a soft spot for sob stories, it looks like. Ow! No crying in court. Let's keep going. The witness may proceed with his testimony. How would you describe your relationship with the ringmaster? He's like an uncle, a father, and a big brother all rolled up into one. The ringmaster and my brother were the only family I had. What about the other people at the circus? That was over 15 years ago. Back then, there were very few customers coming in. So no one really had the time to look after us. They were worried about other things. But the ringmaster, he would always come see us with a laugh and a smile. What a beautiful story. That's why I was always thinking of what I could do to help. I wanted to thank him. So Max has. Those would be, Speedo briefs. Banana hammock. Hey, is Edgar such a wonderful person? I know. He seems like a nice guy, which is what makes this so difficult. Merlin's bare ass! Then, so how long have you been a performer? Sure, I guess. You started off as an acrobat at that early of an age? You started off. I begged the ringmaster until he finally agreed to let me do it. Ever since then, I've been in incredible physical shape. That's also when I decided to form a group with my brother. We called ourselves the Flying Dinglingberries. Okay, you know what? Fuck this game. I was right, Dinglingberry. Fuck it! Just... You fucking know what a dinglingberry is, right? See, Commando. My god. Don't answer that! It's nearly a household name. I've even heard of them in Germany. No one is asking. Liar. The boy said I wanted to be of some use to the circus. You're a truly remarkable young man. I'm not answering that, Google it. Judge keeps looking at Acro almost like a proud father. Damn it. Did you ever have any trouble with the ringmaster? Ow! How could you ask such a thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Did you have some sort of fundamental misunderstanding of this witness's testimony? Incognito mode, Google. Are the heartfelt emotions contained within? You better think about this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You better think hard. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. No matter how you look at it, there's no way I could see this witness ever taking the victim's life. No, it doesn't actually. Exactly. It's a piece of poo that stuck to the hair of your butt. There, I said it. I'm sorry for anyone watching this in the future. Said Your Honor. Nick, I hate to say it, but I agree with them. I tried to chase down the truth, but I ended up just looking like a jerk. I think that will be enough for now. Pondering whether or not this man would kill the ringmaster leads me to believe that it's pretty unlikely. Exactly right, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question. Go ahead, Your Honor. I'd just like to know, can you provide an explanation as to why Acro would want the ringmaster dead? I can't provide one. Nick? Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the Ringmaster is something that can't be proven. What? If you walk through channel now, or can he? What not to do? Acro had no reason to kill the Ringmaster at all. Ow! Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools is so foolhardily foolish. Did you forget? You even made an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was, this is the real killer of Russell Berry, Ringmaster. If you want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right. Get this juicy underwear headcanon. The end of things. Acro, you didn't plan to kill the Ringmaster at all, did you? The Ringmaster wasn't your target that night. What did you just say? I'm saying that the target of this witness's murderous plot was not the Ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with. What? Order, order. Edgeworth? He seems like a boxer brief kind of guy to me. But I don't know, Kia would be the expert on this. Bailiff, I don't care who it is, smack anyone who's loud in the face. Twice if you must. Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to my court? Ow! Mr. Face Wright, what are you trying to do to his court? I hate that I agree with Hawk. Marion! Didn't imply that Acro was trying to kill someone else? You're goddamn right! Regina Berry? This young girl is the Ringmaster's daughter, correct? Acro, you were really aiming for her that night, weren't you? With that sour, yeah. He would wear themed underwear. My boy. You answer that. It's a mean-spirited leading question. He could easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all I have to say is, you're wrong. That's it. That's it, huh, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Enough, Mr. Wright. Allow me to... Ow! The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself. Huh? And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence. Now! I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Berry. Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Okay, it can be a number of different things. Because Acro's out to kill this young girl. But I'm gonna go with my gut, which is gonna say his brother. But I mean, if we take the hit, at least I have some other options to go with, so. Alright, Mr. Wright. At this point, the only thing that's important is evidence. Better not be a bluff, you're not going to. Ow! You're gonna fool me, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Start finishing each other's sentences now. Okay, so that was fucked up. God damn it, I'm fucking up big time. What? Okay, so it's the note then. I am. It's the fucking note. There we go. Echo, you remember this note? Hey, hey, hey! I still got it on my own. I had no help. I merely went with the gut feeling first the 2 times. It's a piece of paper that we found inside of the Ringmaster's tailcoat. Inside the victim's tailcoat? Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled, To the Murderer. Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m. Yeah, was it going to help? Of course not. Saying that he called Russell Berry with that note. Yes, but there's just one little problem. A problem? It's a long way around for shut up. Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, someone was not the Ringmaster. You mean it wasn't for the... That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Berry. Order, order, order! Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours. It's the truth, Your Honor. Isn't it? It isn't a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board. That's when her father, I mean the Ringmaster, saw the note? That's correct. The ringmaster ended up in the plaza instead of Regina. Started to go into the court. You know what? Kill because of that mistake. Instead of Regina. That's incredible. Remember the testimony that Aqua gave us earlier today. I think the buster looking out of the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. Or do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself. Aqua had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was. I've got it! Aqua thought it was Regina down in the plaza. And that's when he let the bus fly. Hey, Nick. Isn't Regina listening to all of this from the audience? She is. Unfortunately, it's only going to get harsher from here. Hope Regina can handle it. She won't. Aqua wrote this note to Regina.
Objection!
Foolishly foolish fool, with foolishly foolish fool ideas of foolish tomfoolery. You're so foolish you've even made me sound like a foolhardy fool. Very well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place.
Yes? What about that line? The thin lines.
If the note was meant for Regina Berry, it would mean that. This note is declaring that Regina Berry is a murderer.
You just don't get it, do you?
What? What did you just say?
That's all you can afford. The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza. In place of his lovely daughter. Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. I want to check something real quick, because I never actually looked at it. Yep. What is the incident that is alluded to in the note? The incident 6 months ago. I know all about it. An incident occurred 6 months ago. I am actually going to save right now, because I'm probably going to fuck something up in order, but we're going to get it. His name is Pei, yes. And now I'm more than ready to show this court what happened at the time.
Moron.
Wait, are you sure that it relates to the present case? It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago. Standard boxers. Hey, what's that say about me then?
Really, Nick?
I think so.
Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note?
I know I'd certainly like to know what it is. Banana Republic, oh god. Yes, the question judge is going to think I'm bluffing. Conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is actually... It's gotta be the scarf itself. What? This is it? Well, I kind of figured that I'd try and get rid of it. No! No! I'm getting ahead of myself again! Shut up! Just shut up! What? This is it. What? No way! Come on! You guys are blind. But that's it! Ah! Fine. Fine. It's gotta be the brother then. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck am I missing? These are all pieces! No, don't you say a word, honey. No, nobody say a goddamn word. Is it the fucking pepper? Achoo! 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 Are you fucking kidding me with the fucking pepper? Okay, fuck you guys. There is pepper on the fucking scarf. What is... I thought the pepper was gonna come into play later, once you bring up the scarf. What spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I read it! God, you took it all. It's the decisive evidence you asked for. What do you mean? Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away with him. You'll see. You'll see. He was doing so because this piece of decisive... Wait. Oh, fuck you guys! God damn it! What was inside? Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright. So what exactly are you saying? You claim Regina Berry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper? Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw. No, you'll see. Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. If you're so sure, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then answer this question. Who is Regina Berry's intended victim? Okay, okay, see, there we are. Now we're getting in the right order. Who is this? That is Acro's younger brother. What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead. Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. You know what? It's not a stretch to see how Arrow could feel that his brother is dead. Regina, she did that to him? You spent your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool. Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state.
A lion?
Miss Regina Berry, is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her.
So then what happened to Acro's brother?
He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident.
I see.
Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident?
I need to interview the lion now.
I'm fucked up. The lion biting Bat was no accident at all.
What?
You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Wright. There's no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being.
My lion, do it.
She may not have enticed the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's Bat brother.
There we go. That's just a scarf.
Acro. This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct?
That's right.
And who was the one that gave the scarf to Bat?
Turned over. Regina. Regina gave it to him.
Regina? There's something more than just blood on the scarf, Your Honor.
And what might that be?
Pepper.
Pepper?
Pepper. Regina gave the scarf to Bat right before the accident. And she covered it with as much pepper as she could. Hey, what's with the silent treatment?
Excuse me, Mr. Wright? You've done a good job of fingering a criminal. But out of curiosity, what was her crime? Miss Berry gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where's the crime in that?
Still seems like the judge just doesn't get it. Mr. Phoenix Wright, wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling?
Smiling? The lion was smiling?
Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed. It looked like he was smiling.
Lions smile?
I've never heard of them smiling. However, lions sneeze. Leon wasn't trying to bite Bat at all. In reality, all he actually did was sneeze. Lion sneeze. He sneezed because of all the pepper on the scarf.
What?
You fool!
You've got to be kidding me!
Objection!
What's the matter, Ms. Von Karma?
I object. For objection's sake. Mr. Phoenix Wright, this theory, you believe it? You really intend to say that this is how this joke of an accident actually happened? Of course I do. It's the truth.
The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother due to this accident, or this joke, as you put it. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina. You foolish idiot.
It almost does seem like a terrible joke, doesn't it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves. Are you telling me that what I said was true?
Acro, you don't mean... You can't mean witness?
Are you confirming the defense's claim? Mr. Wright, unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder.
What do you mean by that?
The pepper, the scarf, the lion. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory. What would that problem be? The same problem has always been. Evidence. If I drop Max's bust on top of the ringmaster, where's the evidence that proves that claim? You mean the conclusive evidence?
The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack thereof to be more precise.
The murder weapon. The bust that the defense claims was used. If that were to be found in Acro's room, and if it were covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes.
Yes, it would be.
The bust.
Nick, you gotta do something.
This is the last step. If I get this one right, the case is won. Let's see that brain go.
The defense requests to search the room of the witness, Ken Dingling.
What is it now?
It looks like you still haven't figured things out, have you? It's not the meaning of von Karma total justice.
You mean?
Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Aqua's room yesterday.
What did you find?
There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Aqua would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max's bust was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for.
You see, Mr. Wright,
the bust wasn't in my room. Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise. And we took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. End of story.
Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this. It looks like you lacked the final nail to put in my coffin. But what about the scarf? What about the note? What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the ringmaster. You should know that by now.
Do something, Nick. Don't let this case slip away. The bust, where is it now?
Where's the bust right now?
Your face right. You know where the bust is. I'm sure you do.
There's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is? Your choice didn't matter. Oh, thank you. See, this case is coming to a close. The defense's counter-arguments look to have fallen short.
Thank you for your support.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. I think that brings an end to the cross-examination of this witness.
Hold it! Where is Max's bust? The defense needs time to prepare to present its lace. I mean case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue.
Huh?
What? We need time to do what? Ow! Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she?
Do you really have to case present, Mr. Wright?
What? Are you asking me? The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck. Hey, wait. You can't be serious. Acrobats always have their lives on the lines, don't they? That's how Acro's lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. If we don't, we're certain to lose.
Very well. Defense may proceed. He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon. Walking the tightrope of logic. There's no room for a false step. fuck. Sink or swim. The only way through is forward.
The murder weapon.
Where is Max's bus now? Let me save! Alright, let's look at the choices. Somewhere in the lodging house, somewhere in the big top, somewhere in this courtroom. Okay. Let's save Scum Talk. Okay. Alright. Somewhere in this courtroom. It's obvious. The bus is inside this very courtroom. It's obviously where? Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bus once and for all. Acro, I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off of your wheelchair? I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. Well, you are a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say, hide a bust under there. Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. Nice dick shot! It's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bus is under there. We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it, in the only place that you could hide it. Under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you once again. Would you please remove the blanket from your lap? Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played. You fool! How could you? Yes! You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, two of them. Two of them? Miss Franziska Von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch that surprise search of my room last night? There were two pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Just a breeze. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust, obviously I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. The only place I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Ms. Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now to be caught in the middle of the court, hiding the murder weapon. There's no way I can escape that. So you got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Ms. Von Karma. It all makes sense now.
I can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing.
Uh-huh. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. No, I sure couldn't.
Can't believe it. Me. Make a mistake. Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that.
Seems you finally arrived at the truth. Acro? Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry? Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime.
Acro.
All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he'd tease her. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard, you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way. And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper. I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times, too. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never, ever being able to understand her.
Your brother became a star.
Regina believes in that so purely, that she would laugh innocently when saying it. Too innocently. I just couldn't stand it. No matter how hard I tried. That's when we decided to do something about Regina.
How dreadful.
So are you saying that you are a victim in all this as well?
No, that's not what I mean.
Aww.
I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am.
At first I thought I'd kill myself, and upon giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry.
She is.
I just couldn't up and leave yet.
Tears of milk.
It's such a strange case. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself.
Kia, why? I'm an idiot. I can't believe it. You beat me again.
I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I like to declare my verdict. Not guilty.
Hey, it's our boy.
Yusaki. This court is adjourned.
Nice. 4:27 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 5.
Fabulous! To be honest, I can't really be too happy about this.
Acro, the ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh?
That's a good question. And one I don't know the answer to. Many congrats, but only at max. 1 million of them! Thank you. What's the point of this? What's with the vibe in this room?
We're just thinking about Acro.
No. If you worry about people too much, then you'll be like this forever and never be happy.
Huh?
She's been like this for a while now.
It's all my fault!
Sweetie pie.
Bat and Acro, they're never coming back. Now everyone's gonna split up. Regina, Mr. Wright, tell me something.
What do you want to know, Regina?
Acro says something right at the end.
I just couldn't up and leave yet.
Does that mean that Acro... Is he gonna try and get his revenge on me?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Of course he is. I can't. Hey, Wright, how you doing? I think that's his plan. But what can you do about it? You did something awfully bad. You did some awfully bad things to him, Regina.
You're right. He won't ever forgive me, will he?
Yes. Looks like I struck the final blow on Regina.
Poor Regina.
You told me to, so I did. Hey, Max. What is it, Mo? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract. In what world would you tell a 16-year-old girl that she's gonna die? Alright, fine, I'll load the game again. Is that what you want? I'll load it and we'll just go through it again and then we'll just... Let's see what to do. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now? Oh, that's the big question. It's okay. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. Should I? If more people say yes, I'll do it and I'll make Phoenix a good guy again. No. Let's leave the circus. Because accuracy could murder her. I like this Phoenix. Well, I don't. I shouldn't have. There, it's okay. It's okay. Good. But I want to hear this music again. The judge's bench. I should have picked the judge's bench. That's... We're back a bit, aren't we? And you can't just skip like most visual novel games, which sucks. I should have saved before I answered that question. God damn it. You know, that's a good question. Is it? Does it count as one? Because there's a lot of talking. But there's also a lot of criming. It's a word now. Honey. Isn't there a skip button? I thought there was a skip button. Oh well. Yeah, I think it's like 70% adventure game, 30% visual novel. So it's mostly a adventure game because you have to go around, you have to find items, use them in the right times. Combine them and such. There are those. I'm not saying what Kia said. I'm not repeating that. I'm not. No. It's a game about a dork. Not guilty. Yes, excellent. Court is adjourned. Yay. See Max's axe again, though. Oh my god. You're welcome. I did that just for you. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina.
Are you sure? You're really sure? I can believe that?
Yep. Actor doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore.
That's true. Then I want to see some more evidence.
Huh?
I want to know you're not just making that up stuff about Acro not wanting revenge.
Oh, fuck. What's the evidence? You did this on purpose! Fuck! Well, it's not his son, it's his brother. I think it's the brother. Or the ringmaster, because that's what he... Oh, he did... Wait, what? Yes, I did! Who likes Regina? God damn it! Look at this. Now do you understand there's no need to worry? So I made a mistake on that one. God damn it! That's who liked... Why didn't I save? Why didn't I fucking save? You literally said, think about who else likes her. That's literally what you fucking said. Think about who likes her. Jesus Christ. Fucking 3. You said don't present Max, which I was going to do because, whatever, maybe... His brother, then? Fucking hell. This This is hell! This is hell! I'm gonna go through this all again because this is hell. To get his revenge. Well, I thought it was the brother, but like, god damn it. I hate how you guys always make me doubt myself and then I pick the wrong fucking answer. I don't know, it made sense to me that he wanted revenge still. Because he hadn't finished the job. Because what other reason is there for him to stay there other than to... Somebody was saying something about think of who else liked her, and I'm thinking living people. Yeah, it's obvious if you remember who likes Regina. I mean, technically the brother's alive, but... God damn it. You can't show the dead. I can't believe that. There. Acker didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again.
Bat!
That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know.
I never knew. But now that Acker's been caught...
Uh-huh.
I know.
What?
I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes. Till he opens his eyes, and then he can meet Acker again.
That's so sweet of you, Regina.
I'm sorry, Acker. I'm sorry, Bat.
Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind. Hey, Max! What is it, Mo? You're really pissed out whenever I have a contract, and so I have this thing. Circus now. That's a big question. I realized he was a really amazing person, wasn't he? We're sticking together. Staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I've made a decision. What is it? I decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn the circus into the best circus this world has ever seen. This was worth it, Circo. The best circus the world has ever seen? Don't laugh! That's quite the goal.
Yay! I can't wait!
Then I guess that changes things. Huh? There's only one thing the best circus the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means the circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen. Max, let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy? Iron Fist. I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me.
What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think I brought you to court today? We've got to work together to make the Berry Big Circus bigger than it's ever been.
Mo.
Mo's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the Berry Big Circus without Regina Berry.
But Max.
Nick. Seems like everything is gonna turn out all right here. I can't wait to go see the best circus the world's ever seen. We'll save you the most fabulous seats. It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order super special whoopee cushion seats. Wow. What made the case? Yesterday's surprise raid. It really paid off, just like you said it would, sir. You had it all figured out, didn't you?
It was just a theory. If Aqua really was the killer, I thought this was the only way it could end. Especially if he was the defense attorney.
You mean Mr. Wright?
Of course. Well, Detective, my plane's about to leave. As to Mr. Aqua's case, you need not worry. I plan to personally stop by the Chief Prosecutor's office as soon as I get back.
Understood, sir. I'll be waiting for you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Episode 3, Turnabout Big Top. The end.